Guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss about the physical and chemical changes. That is chapter 6, class 7, Cbse. Fine. So, in this, first you have to understand the topic of this. Topic means chapter 6. The first thing is physical and chemical change. That means first you have to understand about physical change and chemical change. So, physical change basically means a change where a new substance is not formed, we can say. Fine, where it undergoes a physical properties, changes in the physical properties. Physical properties. So basically, what is physical properties? Physical properties may be change in shape, size, color, or we can say state. State basically means from liquid state to solid state, solid to liquid, solid to gas, and all these all states. So basically we can say that a change in which a substance undergo a change in its physical properties. That is, this all properties. But it undergoes these properties. So this is nothing but what? Physical change. Now what about chemical change? Chemical change. So in this physical change, new substance is not formed, but this is reversible. We'll discuss about reversible. We'll take up example and all. And what about this thing? Chemical change. So chemical change, what happens is that new substance will be formed. New substance will be formed. So when you talk about new substance, so basically physical change, what happens? A change in which new substance will be formed, we can say. Right? So we'll take up one example. And this process, you have to remember, this is irreversible. Here reversible, this is irreversible. Fine. Most of the case it is reversible here, okay? Generally we say it is a reversible change. Now, we'll take up some examples. Suppose if we take one example, suppose in physical change we can take, suppose melting of ice, evaporation of water, we can say, condensation, now in melting of ice, what is happening? Melting of ice means ice is converted into what? Water, right? Water. Now here, what is changing? It is changing its state, right? From solid to liquid. So it is changing its state. That means physical properties. It is changing its physical properties. So it is nothing but physical change. Evaporation process. In the evaporation process, what is happening? Water. If you take water, fine. Water you take and boil it, fine. You'll boil it. So we can see over here, it will, I mean, like steam will be produced and all, fine. Water vapors. So basically water vapors will come and all. So this is basically what? Physical change, right? So you cannot say that it is forming a new substance, right? Water is changing into water vapor. It is not forming a new substance. It's basically water only. You can reverse it. Like for example, if you take melting of ice, the physical change is mostly what? Reversible. So ice to liquid. Can I change water into ice? Right, I can change. So water state I can change into solid state, that is ice. Here also evaporation process, water vapors are there. I can change the water vapors into water by the process of what? Condensation. So condensation I can change into evaporation process also. That means condensation, what happens? Water vapors into water, converts into water. Water I can convert to water vapors. So basically these are what? Reversible. This you have to understand. Fine. So this examples, I hope you understood about the physical change. Basically physical properties are changing. One state to another state. Water into water vapor. It's reversible. You can reverse it. Water vapor to water, I can make this original substance. Fine. Moving on to the chemical change. I can take example of burning of. Now, why burning of food? Burning of wood basically gives what? A new substance. What is the substance that? We can say ashes, ash, heat is produced. We can say, yeah, heat also, light energy and all. Light energy, carbon dioxide is produced, CO2 is produced. These are all what? New substances are formed. Basically, burning, we can say it is a chemical change. Irreversible, right? Ashes, and again, cannot make the original substance, that is, I cannot reverse it to the new substance, original substance, that is food, right? So burning basically means that it is a chemical change where new substances are formed and it is a irreversible this thing. What about the photosynthesis and all? Is it a chemical change or physical change? Photosynthesis is a chemical change because photosynthesis, new substances are formed, right? What are the new substances that are formed? Basically, it intakes what? Carbon dioxide and forms what? It intakes carbon dioxide. Water also it takes. In the presence of chlorophyll and all, you can say chlorophyll, sunlight and all, it forms what? What we can say? Plus glucose, carbohydrate we can say, glucose we can say, right? Basically, new substances are formed or not. Photosynthesis process, right? New substances are formed. Basically, glucose is nothing but food. So basically, new substances are formed here. Photosynthesis. What about digestion? Digestion is also a chemical change. Digestion. Now, why digestion is a chemical change? Digestion of food, right? So when you intake, the food goes through food pipe and reaches the stomach and all, where it mixes with what? What its enzymes, proteins, what and all. It mixes with all these things, right? So it basically forms. It supposes big particle is a big substance. Converts into what? Small particles. Breakdowns into small particles. Which happens is what? Digestion, right? So basically we can say digestion is also a chemical change because new substances are for it. It combines with the particles, combines with what? Enzymes and all, right? So basically, first it mixes with saliva, goes into the esophagus, and through which it reaches stomach and converts into this thing. Small particles, enzymes also mixes with all that. Absorption takes place and all that. So basically, it is what? Digestion process.